Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett, and my hands is Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol issue number 44. Now, Combat Patrol is a magazine between Hatchet and Games Workshop, taking you through the hobby. It's everything from how to play, how to paint, how to put figures together, the history, like everything, and you get what you need to do exactly that. So this one's a little bit different. Instead of 2 armies, you get 9 different combat patrols plus a little bit of an extra unit. So you're getting 9 different armies to try out through this. So this issue is kind of a paint issue. We get Administratum Grey and Astrogranite, but we also get this little texturing spreader that could, I think, use for the Astrogranite. It's not something I've ever done before, so it's not just a simple paint issue. You get a little bit more. The paint issues tend to not be of value, but this one's going to teach you about some techniques. So clearly we got some dry brushing here. I'm going to guess it's got a little bit about the texture spreader. So there we got that. So to take you a little bit more into the hobbying than we've normally seen. So how to paint, where to put these paints on these figures, how to use the texture spreader and all that on the bases. Some kind of cool stuff. So we get a little bit of history here. We get some info about Gork and Mork. Let's see here, a little bit about the about ranged weapons. Okay, interesting. Story with orcs. A little about aircraft rules, and then more core rules, and wrapping it up. All right, next issue we get more Orc Boys. We got that in the previous issue, issue 43, so it'll be interesting to see how 45 differs, and then issue 46 is 2 more paints. So an interesting grouping of 4 issues. We're, of course, going to go through, figure out the value of these paints and the texture spreader, and see how much you save or don't with this issue if you're buying it off the shelf for $14.99 or if you subscribe. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool way to build armies, get into the game, all that. These issues with paints tend to be kind of a bummer, but this one shouldn't be quite as bad as others that are just 2 paints. So you can get yours. We got links underneath this video where you can subscribe. And, of course, if you want the latest game news, check us out every day at BoardGamesToday.com. And you can find us on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Board Games Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling that dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.